Hello, this is Evan here from the Trade Risk on Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021. We are intraday right now, and this is our weekly swing trade ideas video where we bring you stocks based on specific technical criteria, all of which we're going to break down for you in just a moment. And as always, these videos are sponsored by our partners over at Investors Business Daily. Check them out with a link in the description of this video. We curate all of our long ideas from their stock lists. You can get access to those stock lists with a link in the description of this video. So running through the scans today, lots of stocks on the upside move today, breakouts and engulfing bars and sort of trend continuation. So I'm going to highlight a handful of different scans, all on the long side. Of course, we've got Fed today, later today, shortly after I'm recording this video, and we have markets generally in an uptrend. IWM, small caps breaking out. So lots of developments going on and some catalysts on the horizon and earnings season. So there's a lot going on, but let's run through a couple of the names. I wanted to start with a scan that is simply tracking new 52-week highs on volume. This is a very simple, straightforward scan, but it's a powerful scan because it tells you what stocks are actually in motion. So we've got a handful of names we're going to look at. First here is AAWW. So this one here breaking out today, and you can see maybe a little indecision going on, but definitely seeing that volume come in as this breaks out. This is Industrials Airport. And if we go to our next name here, we got Cpri. So this is in the cyclical sector. You can see 13%. Heavy volume coming in, got a big gap up, and not quite all-time highs, but certainly 52-week highs as it resolves this year-long range. Let's go down this list some more. VECO, so semiconductors, breaking out today. Nice gap up 10%. And again, weekly chart here. This looks pretty nice. Not quite all-time highs, but certainly trend continuation and resolving a lot of this chop and range. And SHOO, Stephen Madden, so consumer cyclical again in the footwear and sort of retail area. And you can see this here again, weekly chart breaking out here to year-to-date high or new all-time highs in this case, and resolving this range. We had this ugly close yesterday and then just this gap up and move today. So this is a nice one moving on up. And Sky, SKY, last one here, residential construction, again, cyclical sector, and again, breaking out here, 11% gap up, good volume coming in. All of these stocks are hitting 52-week highs on volume. Some of these are chasing or would be a chase right now if you're not involved. And that's why I think the important part about this video series, this particular scan, is to just track what is moving. It is also helping you understand what sectors are leading and what stocks are helping lead the charge. And you might want to just add them to a watch list so you can check them out later on. So that is our 52-week highs on volume. You can download that from our website. Let's go to the bullish engulfing scan. So I highlighted a couple of these. There were a lot of stocks that had some single candlestick bullish engulfing bars today, but I highlighted some that were in sort of a structural, kind of accumulation pattern, or maybe trying to put in a bottom here. I think Dave & Buster's PLAY is one of those. So you can see today opening up below the low of yesterday's range and closing right now above it. So far, of course, this is intraday, but you can see here that play has been trying to carve out some lows here around $31. And so you might be getting kind of this this pivot swing low here to maybe lift on up. So PLAY, that's our first one. HBAN, this is number 2, so it's a financial name. You can see once again, this has been in this consolidation. It's been kind of carving out this pattern here, rounded sort of bottom at highs. And you can zoom out even further. You can see, we have been at this resistance area for multiple years, and we are now putting in this engulfing bar, maybe a little pivot swing low to attack those highs again. And last but not least, again, on the retail side, so you're seeing a theme here on, apparel stores, retail, American Eagle. And you can see this one here has been a little bit struggling here for the past handful of months, but again, 37-ish% correction from highs. You can see it's trying to put in a bottom here, bullish engulfing bar today, and trying to lift on up. So those are a few names that are seeing at least a notable candlestick pattern, namely the bullish engulfing bar, at an interesting area in terms of price structure, trends, supply, demand, and all that fun stuff. Last but not least, we're going to look at our high volume, strong close scan. So these are just looking for big kind of commitment moves, let's call them that. And CWH is one. So we're not quite breaking out to new 52-week highs here, and we're not, taking out all-time highs, but we are making a big move today, and that's what this is looking for. So you can see heavy volume, strong close up here, 10% up, probably earnings that it reported today. I didn't do the homework on this particular name, but you can see it's definitely trying to leave some of this range and attack this resistance. So CWH clearly in play here today. And last but not least, we'll leave you with BLMN. So this is Bloomin brands, restaurants, and again, you can see not anywhere near 52-week highs or even breaking out of multi-week highs. This has been in a downtrend, but look at all of the volume coming in here over the past 2 days. So they say, volume typically peaks at turning points, and so that's what this scan can help you find, is turning points, basically. And so this name is clearly still in a kind of beaten up area, about 35% from its highs, but it's trying to put in a low here. Good day today, filling this gap, closing strong. And again, if you look on a weekly chart, so always zoom out here and take a look at the bigger picture, you're getting this nice pin bar type pattern here that could be forming, maybe a hammer, depending on how this body finishes up. But you can see a nice kind of rejection of these prices, heavy volume coming in here, and that could mark a kind of cycle low here for an intermediate term time frame. So that's it. All long ideas. Again, do your homework on all these names. Make sure they fit your strategy, your outlook, your time frame, and double check those earnings dates and all the other catalysts we have coming up. Leave a comment below. Let me know which you enjoyed the most, any of these that you're tracking yourself. Love to hear it in the comments below. And as always, thank you for tuning in every Wednesday. Trade ideas just like this. Subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us at thetraderisk.com. Have a great day. We'll see you back here on Friday.